Ahmed, thank you. GEHA Field in Arrowhead, fourth coldest NFL playoff game. Official temperature 4 below for this matchup as the two-time Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes and his defending champion Chiefs hope to start a repeat run to a third title in 5 years. And they face their former teammate, the All-Pro Tyreek Hill, and the Miami Dolphins in this AFC wildcard game on Peacock. Mike Tirico, Jason Guerin back in the booth. Jason, a different story for the Chiefs. The defense kind of carried them here, second in points allowed. The offense wants to get into the party here for the postseason. How do they pick it back up, starting with tonight?
You know, like Simsy said, the Chiefs are a very different team this year than they've been in recent years. And it's important for them to recognize that and embrace who they are right now. Their defense is really, really good, and they can run the football, so Patrick Mahomes shouldn't feel like he has to make every play on every snap. He has to play within the system, throw the ball to Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice, and most importantly, hand the ball to Isaiah Pacheco. And then in the big moments, go be Patrick Mahomes and make those game-changing plays. It's a different way to play for them, but it's a good formula for them tonight and going forward in the playoffs.
All right, Miami, 9-3. They were right at the top of the AFC. Lose 3 of their last 5. Lose to Buffalo last Sunday night. Lose their chance to host a playoff game. Now they're playing here in 4 below. They've got 6 starters out on defense. How do they find a way to get a road win here in Arrowhead tonight?
You know, they've been the greatest show on grass all year long. They can throw it with anybody in the NFL, but they run it really well too. And I think that's important. They have to make sure that Tyreek Hill gets his touches, but they need to lean on this running game a little bit for a couple reasons. The weather, but also take some pressure off their defense. They're decimated. So if they can run the ball successfully, they're going to help their defense by keeping Patrick Mahomes and company on the sidelines. That's going to help them win the game.
Well, the story, of course, is the weather, and in the middle of it all, Kaylee Hartung. Kaylee.
Well, Mike, as you look at the field from above, you'll see patches of ice, but the condition appears worse than it actually is. During pregame warmups, players on both teams told me they could get traction, they could make cuts, and both kickers said they weren't having any trouble with their footing, at least not yet. That's because there's an underground heating system here. 3 massive boilers are pumping heat into thousands of feet of piping, acting like a radiator to warm the grass and roots. That prevents the field from freezing solid, but one area of potential concern is the